Hey, what is up guys, it's Brewster Tizzy here, back again with another Santa Fe Scorpions Dynasty video, and this week, on week 12, we will be facing off against North Texas Mean Green, who have a record of 3-6 currently, and of course Santa Fe has a record of 6-4, so should be an interesting matchup here. And looking at North Texas's roster right here, they don't really have that great of a roster, just a bunch of high 70 overalls, a few 80 overall players, including middle linebacker Andrew Davis, who's an 82 overall, and their QB, Brian Lane, is a 79 overall, along with their running back, Nick Horner, is a 79 as well. So not the best roster, but looking at North Texas's rankings right here, their offense isn't anything great with no top 50 rankings, but on defense they do have the number 13th rushing defense in the whole entire country, so Lavelle Evans may have some trouble in this game. And looking at the recruits who are visiting us this week, Travis White, a 2-star punter who's actually one of our better overall prospects, is visiting us this week. Also, Dan Jackson, a 3-star wide receiver, and Tom Sanders, a 3-star defensive tackle, are visiting us. But welcome to Santa Fe, Texas, as Santa Fe will be shortly coming up here and playing against the North Texas Mean Green. So Santa Fe will start off on defense at the beginning of the game here. First drive on offense for North Texas. Here, Brian Lane quickly fires out to his wide receiver Tate right there, gains 20 yards on the reception. Nice way to start off the game for them. 1st and 10 here for North Texas on the second play of the game. Pitch out to their running back who gets caught behind, but he picks up a first down, Nick Horner, with a 12-yard rush. 2nd and 10 after Lane threw an incompletion on first down for North Texas. And Lane here looking around for an open receiver. He finds Tate once again. He'll get tripped up before reaching the first down. 3rd and 3. Santa Fe looking to limit North Texas just to a field goal here as they pitch it out once again to Horner, and he will pick up the first down. Just barely picks up the first down somehow. North Texas here at the 20-yard line now after that first down run, and Horner once again will take another run and he scores a touchdown. Horner with a 20-yard rush after getting amazing blocks upfield, and North Texas is up 7-0. Quick studio update here, and Tulsa will continue the undefeated streak, Marshall not being able to knock them off, as Tulsa is now 10-0. So on comes Johnny Morris and the Santa Fe offense. Johnny Morris all healthy after resting up last week after taking a bit of a beating last week, but here he'll gain 7 yards on the rush. 2nd and 3 here for Santa Fe, looking to pass it for a first down here. And they'll fire it out to Lavelle Evans, but it's intercepted. Johnny Morris on his first play is intercepted. So you see here Johnny Morris looking for an open receiver, then trying to force it in for Lavelle Evans. He threw it upfield instead of throwing it to his right, and that leads to the interception. What a bad pass and a bad read. So it's 2nd and 3 for North Texas after a 7-yard rush. Here they'll pull their tight end into motion to the right here. Once again, they'll hand off to Horner, and Horner has some room, and luckily, though, we tackle him for a 4-yard rush. 2nd and 8 here for North Texas as they're looking to spread. Here, Lane looking around, and they'll like to scramble it, but Harrington is right there to sack Lane. I'll bring up a 3rd and 11. North Texas facing another 3rd down here. Lane looking pass, dump it off to Horner in the screen, and he'll get tackled from behind before reaching the first down, so it's 4th and 4. So it looks like North Texas will settle for a field goal here as it's 4th and 4. And the kick will be good. North Texas goes up 10-0 already here in the first quarter. So after a really quick first drive on offense, Santa Fe looking to do better here. Do a counter off to Lavelle Evans, but he's blown up in the backfield. That defensive end was all over him immediately. Santa Fe's offense here is off to a really bad start as North Texas is bringing the blitz and the ball is batted as Johnny Morris tries throwing it to Jeffrey Cox on the corner route. I'll bring up a 3rd and 12 already. So Santa Fe facing a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 12. As Johnny Morris looking for a receiver, he tries firing it down, and that's luckily not an interception again. Johnny Morris in this offense has been unable to do anything. So you can see here, North Texas is just dominating so far on the game. Santa Fe with only 5 total yards on 2 drives. That is horrible. So once again, North Texas starting off another drive in Santa Fe territory as they do a triple option here. Rashawn Woods can't complete the tackle, and Horner will take this in for a huge touchdown. What a run right there. We defended that triple option so well on defense, and Horner just broke through tackles and got amazing blocks upfield. But here Marcus Washington will return it for Santa Fe, and he jukes to the right, only gains 28 yards on the return though. So Santa Fe already down huge in this game, down by 17, and it's only the first quarter. Johnny Morris here on the read option, but he goes nowhere. 0-yard rush. And this North Texas defense continuing its dominance. Santa Fe can't do nothing here, as it's 2nd and 10 will send Lavelle Evans in motion, and Johnny Morris will fire it out, and that's batted down. Johnny Morris still has not got a single completion on this game. And just like that, Santa Fe is facing another 3rd down. North Texas bring the blitz. Johnny Morris will just dump it off to Lavelle Evans, break a tackle. Gains only 3 yards though, so Santa Fe is forced to punt it once again. So North Texas off to an amazing start so far in this game. Up 17-0, and they have the ball now near the 50-yard line. Lane though will go with the option play here. Get tracked down by Carlos McFadden for a 3-yard rush. Nearing the end of the first quarter here, North Texas has the ball, 2nd and 7. And they'll hand it off to Horner once again. He gets nice blocks. And Horner has so much room. Can Damian Good get him? And Damian Good will get him right before he gets a touchdown. But a 50-yard rush for Horner. And that will end the first quarter. Santa Fe just terrible in this game so far. North Texas about to go up 24-0. So what a terrible way to start off this game. Santa Fe here at the 1-yard line looking to defend North Texas as Rashawn Woods comes up with the interception. He has some room, but gets tripped up. I thought Rashawn Woods could pick 6 that, but nice goal line interception by Rashawn Woods. So if Santa Fe wants to get 7 points on this drive, they're going to have to drive 98 yards down the field, as we'll hand off to Lavelle Evans off the read option. He'll gain 5 yards on the play. Hopefully Santa Fe can capitalize off this turnover by Rashawn Woods. Here, Johnny Morris looking to scramble out, facing some pressure, fires out Bernard Smith, and he will gain any yards really, only 2 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down now. So for the 3rd time, Santa Fe is facing another 3rd down here, as they'll do a read option with Johnny Morris, and he'll pick up the 1st down. 1st down by Johnny Morris, 6-yard rush. So Santa Fe just picked up their first down of the game here in the 2nd quarter. North Texas blitzing again. Try hit Perry Coates in the flats there, but incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. So coming off the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 here for Santa Fe. Johnny Morris looking to pass it once again. Can't find anyone. Tries throwing it out to Bernard Smith, but he overthrows that as Bernard Smith was open there on the sidelines. And just like that, Santa Fe is facing another 3rd down here. Looking to convert, and Johnny Morris is way off target. That was intended for Alex Newton on the slant, but that was so way off. And once again, North Texas starting off another drive on Santa Fe territory as they hand it off to Horner. But Santa Fe will get him in the backfield for a -1-yard rush on 1st down. 2nd and 11 as finally Santa Fe gets the North Texas offense in the backfield for once. Lane looking around here, and he'll hit his wide receiver Coleman on a slant route, and that's a 22-yard reception. 2nd and 9 here for Santa Fe on defense. Lane looking around, and he'll try to scramble this out as no one's over the middle of the field. He breaks through a tackle and stumbles forward. 15-yard rush for Brian Lane. North Texas already in the red zone now. 1st and goal for them as they're 10 yards out from a touchdown. And they'll fire it out for Coleman, but that's an incomplete pass. Rare inaccuracy from Lane there. 2nd and goal for North Texas after incompletion on 1st down. And Lane will hand it off to the running back corner, and he'll get tackled by Rashawn Woods in the backfield, and that's a 3rd and goal now. So Santa Fe looking to lock down on defense once again at the goal line. Lane will just hand it off to their backup running back Dickens here, but he gains only 3 yards, so Santa Fe allows no touchdown on this drive. And once again, North Texas here just electing to take the field goal. Should be an easy one right here as they go up now 20-0. So Santa Fe looking to change some stuff up on offense here. Go with the read option. Johnny Morris breaks out to the right, has some room, but gains 5 yards on the rush. So now for the 5th time, Santa Fe is facing a 3rd down here. 3rd and 5. And Johnny Morris looking for a pass. Fires out Lavelle Evans, and he'll hang on to it for the 1st down. Lavelle Evans with a 6-yard reception. So 1st and 10 for Santa Fe. This is probably the farthest they've gone upfield all game. Johnny Morris looks to scramble out to the right, weaves around to the right, into the left now, but puts the ball on the ground. He fumbles, and North Texas will recover after an amazing run by Johnny Morris. That's just our luck this game. So I want to check out if Johnny Morris was down before he fumbled the ball, because it looked actually pretty close. So let's see here. And yeah, that ball's easily out before he hits the ground. So that will stand as a fumble. And what is this, like the 6th or 7th time Santa Fe has not converted on offense. Lane here, though, will try to scramble around. McIntyre with the sack. Luckily, North Texas only losing 1 yard off that sack by McIntyre, but nonetheless still negative yards. Lane here looking around for an open receiver. Goes running again, but I think that was Murphy there on the sack. So that's 3 sacks already for Santa Fe in the game. So Santa Fe's D-line really playing well in this game, but it's 3rd and 13 here for North Texas. I'll lob it up. Deion Pittman with the interception here, and he has some yards to return this. Breaks out to the right, breaks through a tackle here, and he goes up to the 50-yard line. So maybe some hope here for Santa Fe right before halftime. So the Scorpions actually looking to do something here on offense. Haven't been able to do anything this game as Johnny Morris tries firing it out to Alex Noon deep down the field, but he's hit as he's thrown the ball. Santa Fe only with 45 seconds left to halftime, but does have all 3 timeouts left. Johnny Morris looking to scramble out to the left, and he has no one, and Johnny Morris is fumbled again. Luckily, though, our offensive lineman picked up, and Santa Fe's going to have to burn the timeout. Horrible decision there by not throwing it out of bounds. So 3rd and 14 for Santa Fe as they're backed up after taking that sack and fumble. Johnny Morris just lobbing up, and he finds open Marcus Washington, but that's intercepted, but I don't think that he stayed in bounds. Marcus Washington was open there for a second down the sidelines. So head coach Zach Rosen already in desperation mode, sending the offense back out there on 4th down. 4th and 14, 29 seconds before halftime. Hopefully we'll get something, and Johnny Morris is immediately sacked as he's looking for an open receiver down the field. Tried hitting Jeffrey Cox on the post route, but could not get the ball off as Santa Fe will be turning the ball over to North Texas. So going for it on 4th down, backfired on Santa Fe pretty badly here. North Texas taking the ball over at the 39-yard line with 29 seconds left. They have all timeouts as Lane makes a defender miss on the scramble. And Skinner misses the tackle too. And Brian Lane will score a 39-yard rushing touchdown after these missed tackles. Oh my god. So Santa Fe down 27-0 in this game already. And it's not even halftime yet. Johnny Morris looking to see if he can do anything. Tries firing it out to Lavelle Evans. That's intercepted once again. And North Texas is going to take over again with 5 seconds left. They could hit a field goal from here. So North Texas here trying to nail this long field goal right before halftime. And that will be good. Just barely in there. And Santa Fe will be down 30-0 going into halftime. So unless something crazy here happens on the kick return, Santa Fe is not going to be in a good spot going down halftime. Jovan Thurman bouncing out to the right and goes no yards. So Santa Fe is down 30-0 at halftime. The Santa Fe offense has just been terrible this game, doing nothing whatsoever. Johnny Morris looking to scramble out here, misses a tackle, and Johnny Morris has some room up the field, gains 23 yards on the rush. So 1st and 10 after a big rush by Johnny Morris. Santa Fe looking to do something here. Fired out to Lavelle Evans coming across the field, and Lavelle Evans will gain 20 yards on the reception, so believe this is Santa Fe's first time actually past the 50-yard line in this game. 1st and 10 once again here for Santa Fe. And Johnny Morris looking around. And he's getting chased down. And Johnny Morris is not able to get rid of the ball before he's sacked. Negative 12 yards on the loss. So this has been a story all along for Santa Fe. They get a few good plays on offense, then just immediately lose them on negative yardage. Bernard Smith not able to haul it in, so that brings up a 3rd and 22. So Santa Fe facing a huge 3rd and 22 on this drive after it looked like a really good, promising drive at the beginning. Johnny Morris will fire it out here. And Santos will overrun the ball. What the heck? Why is Santos even out here at this point in the game? Well, I really don't blame you if you stop watching this video at this point. Santa Fe down 30-0. And there's still so much time left in this game. Brian Lane, though, will bring out the read option. Gains 13 yards on the rush. 1st and 10. Brian Lane gets hit right as he throws, but somehow he completes that ball off. I don't know how that was not intercepted. We covered everything perfectly well, brought the blitz. So 2nd and inches here for North Texas, as they'll bring their tight end over in motion to the right here. And Horner will bounce off a few tackles and pick up the 1st down, 6-yard rush. So 1st and 10 for North Texas. They hand the ball off to Horner on the pitch. And he has some nice blocks upfield. Carlos McFadden will tackle him though. So that run by Horner will bring up a 2nd and 5 for North Texas. They'll bring their tight end in motion once again. They'll go with the play action play here. Lane looking to run. And McFadden tries tackling him. And somehow Brian Lane does not even fumble after getting nailed multiple times. And that's 3rd and 2. Santa Fe looking to give the ball back to the Santa Fe offense. 3rd and 2 here. And they'll hand it off to a running back corner. And he will not be able to get the 1st down as Deion Pittman gets the tackle. 4th and 1. So you can see here, North Texas defense has been insane. Only allowed 72 yards. Has 3 sacks on the games, 2 interceptions, and forced 2 fumbles. Of course, only recovering 1 of those. Well, I really doubt Santa Fe can make a comeback. But if they ever want to try and make one, they really need to gain some points on offense here. And what the heck was that pass, Johnny Morris? He threw that straight to the safety. And Tolbert with the 2nd interception of the game. Look how bad of a pass this was by Johnny Morris. Trying to target Bernard Smith on the post. He overthrows that by a mile. Straight to the North Texas safety Tolbert right there. So North Texas here starting at the 20-yard line on offense after an interception. Lane will find a wide open receiver Tate. Brings that up for 6 yards on the reception. Santa Fe's defense has been playing fairly well this game. Just that our offense has been so terrible that it's led our defense to become bad, as Horner will pick up the 1st down off another rush. So North Texas here 1 yard away from going up 37 points. They'll hand it off to Horner. Easily pick up the touchdown. North Texas up 37. Wow. So quite a bit of a shocker here. Number 5 Georgia right now down by 7 points to rival Auburn. 14-7 in the 2nd quarter, so we'll keep an eye out on that game. Santa Fe just looking to put up any kind of points or even yards, matter of fact. Johnny Morris will hit Bernard Smith over the middle of the field for a 27-yard reception. So once again, Santa Fe facing a 3rd and 9 here. Looking to pick up this 1st down actually. They'll try to hit Colbert, and Yusuf Colbert will hang on for it for a 26-yard reception. So Santa Fe is finally in the red zone here as they're at the 19-yard line. First time in this game. It's almost the end of the 3rd quarter, as we'll find Yusuf Colbert once again over the middle for a 19-yard touchdown. And that's the first points of the game for Santa Fe with 15 seconds left to the end of the 3rd. Wow. So Santa Fe here down 30 points as North Texas takes the ball over again. Horner will only gain 3 yards so on the rush, and that'll be likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. So Santa Fe losing 37-7 at the end of the 3rd quarter. So coming out of the 3rd quarter, North Texas has the ball here, looking at a 2nd and 7, play action play. Lob it downfield, and their wide receiver Kendrick Coleman was open there. While unable to hit the target, Brian Lane now brings up a 3rd and 7. So North Texas is facing a 3rd and down here. 3rd and 7 for them. Lane looking around, looks to scramble here. Jamel McIntyre will trip him up only for a 2-yard rush. So Santa Fe forcing a punt. So Santa Fe will take over near the 45-yard line after forcing a punt on defense. And here, we'll lob it out to a wide open receiver, Marcus Washington. Kind of wish, though, he kept running down the field and Johnny Morris would have thrown that longer, but nonetheless, big play. They'll bring Perry Coates into motion here, handing off to Lavelle Evans up the middle, and he'll drag some defenders forward for a 7-yard rush. So Santa Fe here, 6 yards away from scoring a touchdown again. We'll find Alex Newton over the middle of the field for another touchdown. So back-to-back touchdowns on consecutive drives for Santa Fe. So Santa Fe here, down 37-14, going back on defense, looking to make a quick stop once again. And Lane here looking around off the play action. We'll scramble it out. Lane takes the ball, gets destroyed right there by Moore. Surprised he didn't cough up the ball. And here once again North Texas looking for the easy chip shot field goal, and they'll easily get it. Santa Fe now down 42-17. So no shot at winning this game. Santa Fe can only just pad stats here with 1 minute 28 seconds left. Johnny Morris just firing it down deep for Marcus Washington. Jump ball unsuccessful. 2nd and 10 here for Santa Fe as Johnny Morris looks around and will throw another interception. I thought the receiver would continue on the drag play, but he just stops there. 2nd and 3 for North Texas. They'll hand it off to Horner, and he'll pick up a touchdown. North Texas now up 47-14. So with 2 seconds left in the game, Santa Fe is down at the 1-yard line, just trying to punch it in for more stats here. Johnny Morris will keep it on the run option, and his own tight end, Glenn Saunders, just bumped it in and prevented us from getting a touchdown. Great job. So here, North Texas will absolutely destroy Santa Fe, 47-14. Easily the worst game in Santa Fe history, and it comes to not even like a great team with a negative record of 3-6. And like a subpar offensive roster and defensive roster. For those who even care, here are the stats at the end of the game. Johnny Morris, 14 for 31, 224 yards, 2 interceptions, and 4 interceptions. So, horrible game. He just had some yards because I threw up long passes and got some extra yards towards the end of the game. So, horrible game by Johnny Morris. So, a horrible rushing performance by the Santa Fe team, as they've been so good all year. But here, Johnny Morris only picking up 36 yards, and Lavelle Evans only picking 10 yards off of 3 rushing attempts. We should have definitely handed the ball off to Lavelle Evans more this game. And Bernard Smith led the team in receiving yards with 66 receiving yards. Alex Newton came in with 50 and hauled in also a touchdown. Yusuf Colbert came in also and got 45 receiving yards and a touchdown. So looking at the passing stats for North Texas, Brian Lane completed 8 passes for 97 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Not the best passing game by him. But as we look on the rushing stats here, Santa Fe just got demolished on the rushing game. They have one of the best rushing defenses in the whole entire nation, but this week just did not come up whatsoever, as we allow Horner almost 200 rushing yards. And we allowed Brian Lane, their QB, 100 rushing yards, and they had a combined 5 rushing touchdowns on us. So, absolutely terrible performance by a rushing defense. So, Santa Fe, for the 2nd time in a row, loses back-to-back weeks as they get absolutely demolished by North Texas, 47-14. So, Santa Fe falls to a 6-5 record on the year. North Texas goes up 1 win in the win column, 4-6 on their year. So just an absolutely terrible game by the Scorpions. Just could not do anything on offense. But next week we'll be looking to get back on track as we face off for the final time in the regular season this year against the Rice Owls. so that should be a good matchup. And that's our last regular season game, so hopefully we can win that game and then make it onto a bowl game. So yeah, that will do it, guys. Thank you so much if you watched this far. And if you watched this far, like, I just commend you for everything, because that was probably the most painful game to ever watch. But yeah, horrible game. Hopefully we'll do better next time on offense next week. So like and subscribe if you haven't before, and that will do it. Thank you guys. Peace out.